Based on Sleeping Beauty. The characters are narrator, Wicked Fairy, King, Prince Charming, Sleeping Beauty, and Prince Charming. Once upon a time, there was a king in a faraway land. He had one daughter, a lovely young princess. He decided to throw her a feast for her 10th birthday. It was a wonderful feast, and he invited all the good fairies from the surrounding woodlands. Each good fairy cast a different spell on a young princess. One spell made her sweet, another spell made her smart, another spell made her pretty. But there was one particular fairy, a wicked fairy, who had not been invited to the feast. The wicked fairy grew angry and cast a curse on the princess. Beetle, nibble, and nibble, miracle behind his mother. The king was horrified. He immediately issued a proclamation to try to keep the curse against his daughter from coming true. All spirits throughout the kingdom must be destroyed at once. Citizens of the land, gather up any and all bowls, take them to the royal dump immediately. For this point forward, soup is outlawed in my kingdom. No more clam chowder, no more chicken and stars. Hear me, by the royal proclamation, there is to be no more soup. A few years later, the princess had her 16th birthday. The king arranged a huge feast. Prince Charming from a neighboring land was to be the guest of honor. He was famous the whole world over for his fine brains. The king had hired a new cook specifically for the occasion. I would like to say a few words to the lovely princess. If her manners are anything like my manners, I am sure we will get along quite splendidly. The waiters began to serve the meal to the king's horse. They sat down bowls of soup. The king completely forgot to tell the new cook that soup was forbidden throughout the land. I've never tasted such a delight before. What is this I did? Why, it's soup, of course. Oh no, it's soup. It's delicious. I've never tasted anything so delicious. Slurp. Well, I believe that I must be going at once. I have a previous engagement that completely slipped my mind. King, thank you for a most charming evening. Your daughter is most interesting young lady. The king was furious that the feast had gone so badly. The wicked fairy princess took him home. Sleeping Beauty had scared off Prince Charming with her terrible manners. Sure, Prince Charming was something of a snob. But what about the next young man who came to dinner? What if Sleeping Beauty scared him off too? The king decided he would fire the new cook at once, but Sleeping Beauty begged him not to. Until now, she had never tasted soup, and she loved it. Please, Daddy, don't fire the cook. Have him make more soup. I love it. Slurp, slurp, slurp. The king could not deny his daughter and began a period of Sleeping Beauty, trying all the soup she missed out on throughout her childhood. Night after night, meal after meal, she tried different soups. Split pea, chicken, noodle, beef and barley. She loved them all, and she served them all up. The old king was terribly upset. If his daughter kept behaving this way, she might never find a husband. It so happened that another prince was passing throughout the land. The king had no choice but to invite Prince Charming to dinner. Soup was served as usual. The king expected that it was going to be a very embarrassing evening.
I would like to tell a riddle to the lovely princess. What did the flower say to the bee? Buzz off! Get it? Buzz off!
The princess began to laugh, and then Prince Charming began to laugh. He had a goofy high-pitched laugh that sounded like this.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw.
Slip, slip, slip.
Knock, knock.
He's there. Slip, slip, slip.
Lettuce.
Slip, 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 slip.
Lettuce alone. Get it? Lettuce alone.
Slurping Beauty laughed so hard that soup came out of her nose. That made Prince Oberon laugh even harder.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw.
Slurping Beauty didn't want Prince Oberon's goofy laugh. In fact, she thought it was cute. Prince Oberon thought it was cute. Prince Oberon didn't mind the way Slurping Beauty ate her soup. She has a healthy appetite, he would always say with a hearty laugh.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw.
The two rather enjoyed one another's funny habits and fell in love and lived happily ever after. The end.